Hello everybody, hope you're all doing well today. We are playing a new series today. It is called Eastshade. Hope you enjoy. Actually, let's go into options. Audio. Yeah, that's fine. Controls. Yeah, language. Bark subtitles. Okay, I'll put them on. I don't know what that is. Apply. Yeah, okay, let's go. What is your name, traveller? Smiling. Let's do it. Hopefully you guys enjoy it as much as I'm going to enjoy this. I wanted something that was going to be a bit of a relaxed paced sort of game for our morning playthroughs. Start on a boat. Can we collect anything? No. Hello? You don't want to talk? Right. Do you talk? Oh, he talks.
Forgive an old woman, but I forgot your name. What was it again?
Smiling.
Would you mind getting my book from the sleeping quarters? It would spare my bones the trip. It's called Great Voyages.
Of course I can. I'm sorry for calling you a man. Journal. I only just have to click it. That's it. The seas of the North are widely unexplored. Researchers predict these waters are expansive, and more expeditions have revealed numerous islands filled with diverse life and communities. Due to the unpredictable and violent nature of these waters, many exploration ships have been lost while attempting to form new contracts and carry out scientific research. Here you go.
Thank you very much. I've read this old book many times. Seems I find something new each read. And no matter how many times I've read it, it never fails to get me excited for adventure. Are you the adventuring type?
Yes.
Ah, after my own heart. I've had a lifetime of it, believe it or not. If you're sticking around in Eastshade, maybe I'll tell you all about it sometime. Captain Ilona told me we'll be landing in Lindo shortly. I think we're all antsy to arrive.
You just learned about a new topic. You can now acquire about this topic using the pick topic option when it's presented. Not everyone has something to say about every topic. Okay, so will you talk about it?
I've never been to Eastshade. I've heard wonderful things about it. Did you know that the people there used to cover their mouths with garments? I've heard that's since gone out of style. Quite a strange fashion fad if you ask me. As long as Eastshade doesn't rock like this ship, I will love it.
Pick a topic. Lindo.
It's the quaint little seaside town we'll be landing in. It's one of the many gems of the country, I hear. Almost there.
And this guy does not talk to us.
Ooh, that did not sound good.
Oh! The ship's sinking! Oh crap! We're gonna drown! No! Oh no! It's terrible. Quick! We can't escape. Oh, this is great. Now, poor characters. Did I ever tell about the trip your father and I took to Eastshade? Tell me again. Out of all the trips we took, the one that was my favourite, you know, if you're ever looking for painting inspiration. I know, Mum. Tell me you'll visit it one day. Promise you'll go. I promise. To think of you exploring Eastshade, it makes me so happy. I know you'll find inspiration there. What an adventure you'll have. Listen, there are some places you absolutely mustn't miss. Be sure to paint the giant tree. I remember it like it was yesterday. How will I know which tree? You won't miss it, trust me. And the Tiffmore Bluffs. Ah, the lovely sky country. I could picture you there now. An easel set and you're making a beautiful painting. Those open skies and endless seas would move any artist. Okay, I will. And the city. There's a magnificent building in the centre. From the very top floor you could see the whole town and more. You won't be able to resist taking out your brushes. Ah, soon, you'll be there soon. You should get some rest, Mum.
You've woken.
Find ourselves in a cave. Who's this?
Do you remember what happened?
Oh yeah, the ship was sinking. I was travelling on a ship, it collided with the reef.
Flagging memories intact. You washed up on this beach just a short while after the ship sank. One doesn't last long in water this cold.
Did everyone make it?
From what I've heard, you were the only passenger misplaced during the wreck. The others are safe in town.
Where are we?
Eastshade, of course. Specifically, my home. I usually don't take visitors, but in this case I can hardly blame you for floating in unannounced.
Did any of my positions float
Only
in?
your easel. Don't forget to take it when you leave. Even the frigid tide couldn't bring you to part from it. It must mean a great deal to you.
I won't forget.
I was about to head into town to share news of your survival. You should go there and let them know yourself. It's just up the path.
Oh, thank you for helping
On
me.
your way, then.
That's nice of him. Can we talk to him about anything
I
else?
was about to head into town to share news of your survival. You should go on your way, then.
Okay. Open inventory. Got nothing. Mother's last wishes. I've already helped the old woman. The journal's the quest, isn't it? There's no paintings or canvases. I've got nothing. Can't collect any of these. He won't talk about anything else yet. Maybe we can come back to him. That's the ship, isn't it? Must be. Do 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 do. We'll just follow the path. What's this? I can interact with these. Yeah, I'm not changing anything. I can collect one of these on, maybe we can use them. Collect them all. Might as well. Maybe we could sell them. Linda. Make paintings. Making painting drains inspiration. Gain inspiration by exploring new places and trying new things.
Oh, it's you. You're on the ship. What happened to you?
I washed up in a beach cave.
Oh, thank goodness. We thought you were lost. Oh, what a horrible experience. I'm so glad to see you're safe. What brought you to Eastshade anyway?
My mother loved it here.
Very adventurous of you. I came to visit my family. You look like you could use a nice cup of tea. His flavor is a bit strong for some people, but the effects can be lifted with a sip of water from your water skin.
Thank you.
Our captain is in a terrible state. I suppose that's to be expected. She won't even leave the dock. Perhaps it would console her to know that we all survived. You should speak with her.
Where are you staying?
My family lives here in Lindo, so I'll be staying with them. If you find that night is coming and you're in need of a place to stay, you should check the inn. You'll be comfortable there. It gets cold around here at night. You shouldn't be out without a proper coat.
Okay, pick topic. Lindo.
After that wreck, I may just settle down here for a while.
Okay.
Are you wondering about anything else?
No, take care. Maybe we can talk to her another time. I'm going to change the volume. You're a bird, audio. Music's loud. Let's turn the music down a little bit. Can't hear them talking, and I want to hear them. I actually want to hear them talking. Apply. Who's a bird? Who says I'm a bird? Oh, that kid down there. He's talking. Hey, kid.
Aren't I good at flying?
Hi, Lenny. You certainly are.
Thanks! My dad says that I can do anything as long as I put my mind to it.
Yeah, be careful. Don't just do anything silly. Okay. For the captain, I need to go and speak to the captain.
Hey, are you an artist? Hey, you have an easel! Are you an artist?
Yes, I am.
So am I! Do you want to see what I made?
Okay.
Look!
Oh. Wow, you worked really hard on
It
this.
took all day. But I want to make my next one even better. What should I do?
You want to start with a nice canvas.
But I don't know how to make a canvas.
Let's make it together.
Alright! You're a nice artist after all.
We need to collect boards and
I
fabric.
know where some boards are. Follow me.
Okay, looks like we're doing this. Okay, this kid knows where boards
Did you
are.
see when it ran a reef? I've never seen anything like that.
Terrible waste of a good ship.
And it went down so quickly. It's amazing anyone made it out of that.
You certainly won't see me boarding a ship anytime soon.
Sorry, kid, I'm coming. I was just listening to those ladies talking about the ship. Oh, there's boards.
Now we just need the fabric. I don't know where to find that. Maybe we should ask someone.
Yeah, let's ask for some fabric. Let's go. Can we talk to any of these about fabric? No. What's this? A fabric.
Let's keep going.
Okay, let's keep going. More boards. Ah, that's fabric.
So we have everything we need now, right? We can make a canvas from this stuff?
Yeah. How do we do it? Circle. Backpack. How do we do it? It's not that. Open your crafting box. There we go. There we go.
Did you paint something? I want to watch a real artist.
Paint something. Okay, let's paint the boat. Can I paint that boat? How do I paint? Like that. Okay, so if I go here. There you go.
That painting is amazing! I want to try. Can I have a canvas? We found enough stuff, right?
Give materials.
Yes! I'm going to use this for Miss Nika's next painting. She loves art so much. Hey, Miss Nika loves art like us. She always likes my paintings. I bet she'd like yours too. She really likes the eclipse. You should draw her that.
The eclipse? I need to draw the eclipse. Okay. It's the bloody moon. I can't do that yet anyway. I need a coat. They said that I can't stop outside. Oh, I've got to speak to the captain, haven't I? I've got fabric.
So you've survived too. That means only one of us has been lost at sea.
Oh, your ship. Who was lost?
Who? Only the most important one of us all, Annabelle!
Annabelle. She doesn't sound familiar.
Doesn't sound... I see. She carries you across the oceans and you don't even learn her name. Annabelle! My ship! My wooden, sea-loving daughter! Killed by the damned reefs when we came into this miserable town.
Oh dear. I'm very sorry about your ship.
Kind of you to say so, but kindness does nothing to bring sweet Annabelle back to me.
What will you do now?
I imagine I'll be spending the rest of my days mourning Annabelle, sitting here, dreaming of a world where she wasn't destroyed and people actually remember her name.
Oops. I'm sorry, I didn't remember.
Off with you! I'd trade your life for hers.
Topic. Lindo?
It's really a terrible place to be stranded. Ship-murdering town.
I wonder if we can cheer her up. I'm not asking her about fabric.
Ship. Such a good ship she was.
I must be
Now
going.
leave me be.
I wonder if we can cheer her up by... Where? Wasn't the ship... I could probably paint the ship, couldn't I? Fabric. There it is, there's the ship. Maybe I can paint it. Is there a better view of the ship?
Oh, we stay busy working this dock. We've had quite a few shipwrecks here. There's a reef surrounding the bay and that's what does it. It shouldn't slow down traffic too much though. I'm just glad you all made it.
Picked up Lindo.
Lindau is a nice port town, although we don't have much to export anymore, aside from loom sacks. Now most of our tourism these days are just people passing through, on the way in or on the way out of Nava.
Fabric?
Fabric? We go through loads of it. Here, these lengths are defective for shipping, but will perhaps serve your purposes.
Oh, thank you, Durak. He's nice. See ya. So we can craft a new canvas. There we go. I'm gonna draw that ship in the distance. I think. See if I can give it to the captain.
Watch your step there. Lots of moving boxes round here. You looking a little waterlogged. Guessing you just came in off of that ship. Think you even got some seaweed hanging from your ear.
Gee, thanks.
Yeah, we all have those days, right? I mean, my dad got in a shipwreck once. He wasn't as lucky as you, though.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, he's fine. Just lost his leg is all. Now he gets to order us around even more. So, you'll probably be exploring all over, right? Would you do me a huge favor?
Sure.
My brother loves raspberry-filled pastries. Loves them. He can't get enough. But raspberries don't grow here. So he puts in an overseas order every 2 weeks. It's crazy, really. Now, the thing he hates is grape-filled pastries. I mean, we all hate them, obviously, but he hates them even more. He'd destroy them all if he could, you know? He once saw an old lady eating some, and he grabbed the box and threw it in the ocean. It was the craziest thing. Okay, so what I did was fill his raspberry pastry bag with, grape pastries. Can you imagine what he's gonna do when he eats one? He'll go insane! He's always suspicious of me doing something like this, though, so it would be perfect if you could play along and act like you're a, delivery person. So, what do you say? Will you deliver them to him?
Yeah, we'll do it. This is a great plan.
Perfect. You gotta play the part, though. Really make them think they're raspberry pastries. This'll be great. Here, take these. My brother lives over in Nava, so I'll meet you there in a few days, eh? I'll probably be near the bakery. You just come find me, and I'll point my brother out to you.
Oh, thank you. Deal. Cool. Right, let's paint this. There she is. That's his ship. And I'll give that to the captain. Try and give it to him. Give it to her.
Can't you leave a person to mourn in peace?
Oh, can you? Offer painting.
Annabelle? Why did you paint her all ruined like that? Is this supposed to memorialize a resting place? Then you do understand this tragedy. Thank you. She would thank you too, if she was still alive. I don't want anything to do with this painting. It's a thoughtful gesture, but you keep it. Take these. There's nothing worse than arriving in a new place glowstoneless.
Oh, thank you.
Now leave me be.
So I got money for that. That's cool.
Yes?
You've already given me stuff.
Thanks again for the canvas.
Oh, you're welcome, Sandra. Only thing I was talking to about at the moment. What else was we doing? Journal. What was the last wishes? I can't get to that, can I? Not yet. What are you trying to do? But it's time to come down now. What's that kid doing?
I saw you talking with the captain. How is she doing?
Terrible. She really loved that ship.
I don't think I've heard her talk about much else. I wonder if she'll ever recover. How have you been?
Linda.
After that wreck, I may just settle down here.
Thank you. She's not going to say anything else. Let's... Okay, what is that? In fact, I want to explore these buildings. Is that up here? Who's this?
A newcomer. In the future, if you're ever in need of carriage to Nava, I'm your driver.
Oh, thank you.
My ox is strong, no?
I don't know if your ox is strong. Can't go any building. I have no idea. Okay, that's how you jump. I want to see what's in this building here. Okay, just this. That's cool. So I'm not allowed to be outside when it gets dark because apparently it gets too cold. I'm now going to go in this building here, if I can, and I can. Oh.
Who's there? Nika? Is that you?
No.
You must be one of the tourists. Terrible about the sinking and all that. Glad you're okay. Yada yada, etc. But will you go get Nika, the innkeeper? I need help.
I'll go get her.
Brilliant. I'll wait here.
I'm not going to upset anybody. I'm not going to upset anyone by asking questions like, why have you got that stuff in your head? Right, no.
You must be the traveller from the wrecked ship.
Yeah, Cave Dweller rescued me.
Oh, good. Ingolf needs some visitors every now and then. I wish he would spend more time in town, but he'd rather be alone.
Do you live in Lindo?
Yes, I run the inn.
I always keep a full stock of soup and tea to refresh weary travelers. When I was young, I traveled all over this island. I'd love to adventure again one day.
Elsa needs you. We can do the rest in a bit.
Oh, of course he does. And what is it this time?
He has a jug stuck on his head.
Again? That's like the 8th time. All right, then, we'd better go help.
How'd you get it? Something stuck on your head. Who's that down there? Let's go with her. It's a cute little town.
Oh, it's really stuck, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty stuck.
I think what we need here is some soap. Would you be a dear and fetch some soap from Amin's house? It's just down the stairs and across the courtyard.
Amin. Okay. This one. It's only a house I can go into then. Hey, you got a kitty cat? Hello.
Hello there. Can I help you, traveller?
Could I borrow some soap?
Soap? Well, certainly. May I ask why?
It's too weird for words.
You shouldn't use soap for that. It's not safe. Anyway, I'll ask no more. Here, and no need to return it. Is he a friend of yours?
We're acquainted now.
Well, I shouldn't gossip then.
What's the dirt?
He's just such a peculiar man. And you know what? I think Lenny is going to have some real issues when he grows up.
Why is that?
Well, you've seen him. The boy is unhinged. And not just that. I've been hearing a lot of yelling coming from that house. I think it's quite a broken home. You know, I imagine you'll be traveling all around this island, being a tourist and all. Perhaps when you get to Nova, you should let the sheriff know about Isan. I think it's only right, you know, for Lenny.
Why don't you?
Well, it's a small town. If word ever got back to Isan that I was the one that reported him, things might be a little awkward, being such a close neighbour and all.
True. Okay, I'll consider it.
I think it'd be best for the child. I only have his best interest at heart. Isan is not a stable man, and wholly unsuitable to be a parent.
We don't really know him.
This will help you with the toll.
Oh.
Right. Well, here's some soap.
Wow.
Safe travels.
She's just giving us money. Can we talk to her again? No, okay. Wow, okay, so we've learned something about one of the people in here. Well, we know she's a gossip. But I actually want to speak to Ensign before I actually decide to do anything, because we don't know the man.
You have the soap? Well, let's try this thing then. Here, let me have that soap.
What if we could speak to her about it first?
Well, I guess it was convenient that you dropped in when you did. Thanks for getting Nika.
How'd you get your head stuck?
Well, you are a nosy tourist, aren't you? Beeswax.
Only asking. I'll let you be. I'm not going to anger him too much. Only asking him a question. I want to go speak to her actually, see what she has to say about it.
Ah, the travelling artist.
Can I talk to her about it? Nava.
I lived there for a few years, working as a baker. I do miss the bustle of the city sometimes.
Lindo?
It's a bit more calm than Nava. I think it's quite a nice place to relax.
It is. Oh,
Certainly.
browse goods. What she got? Mead spice, Lindo brew. Actually, haven't we already got something like that anyway? Lindo brew, yeah. Okay, so I'll just take them on. Pastries, I gotta keep. Water. What bloom sack? I don't know what that is. Who's this guy?
I feel so adventurous staying here in Lindo.
Where are you travelling from?
I live in Nava, but sometimes I just long for the primitive lifestyle Lindo offers.
Do you visit Lindo often?
This is my first excursion out of Nava. It just feels like the right time for a dramatic adventure. Some may find the story of my journey utterly inspiring. Nothing could have prepared me for the muddy paths, the unbearable heat. I even had to eat outside. Overall, it was a dreadful experience, but I braved through it all.
Sounds like quite the trip.
Yes, it certainly was impressive on my part. I so dearly wish my friends could see how adventurous I've become.
I could draw you, maybe. There we go. Oh, that is cool. Here we go.
Oh my. That painting. It's the most perfect thing I've ever seen. I simply must have it.
Here you go.
This is wonderful. My friends will be so jealous of me. I think I'll start a collection of paintings just like this. Can you imagine? An entire wall filled with paintings of me.
25 glowstones. I'm glad you like it. Wow, okay. That's pretty cool. Okay. I'll come back here in a bit. See if there's any more other places I can explore. Okay, I can't really interact with these two.
Great viewpoint, isn't it?
Lovely.
Look, the eclipse is starting.
Oh crap. Can someone want a picture of the eclipse? I've got nothing to draw it with either.
Not a bad show, right?
I've missed seeing it from solid ground.
You couldn't get me out on the oceans for anything. And especially not in a rickety wooden ship. If you haven't got lodging for the night, feel free to stay at the inn. I'll leave the upstairs room unlocked for you. Drop in at your leisure.
Oh, thank you.
Don't worry about payment. Shipwreck survivors stay free of charge.
Oh, that's nice of her. Thank you.
Take care now.
Okay, Nika's the best character in this game. Giving us free lodging. She's the best. Right, before I go anywhere else, I want to go and speak to that man in the cave again. Actually, I want to go now. I'm going to go and say
Well, I guess it was convenient that you dropped in when you did. Thanks for getting Nika.
I'm going to say that. Emine said she heard yelling from your house.
Emine? That nosy, stuck-up goody two-talon. If you had to deal with what I have to deal with. She just doesn't like me because I'm not posh like her. This whole town is stuck up. Them and all their judging eyes. You know what? Get out of my house. You're just like everyone else in this town. Coming in here and telling me I'm a bad father.
I never said that.
Get out.
I didn't say you were a bad father.
I know that's what you meant. Just get out.
Oh, you are unstable, mate. I didn't say anything. I'm just telling you what that lunatic over the road said. Okay, he's not going to talk anymore. Oh yeah, I wanted to speak to that guy who is in the cave. Dee 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 dee. Ooh, a stick. Okay, I'm collecting feathers as well now. Okay. Ooh, let's collect all this. Lovely. Anything I can collect, I'll collect, because I don't know if I can use it to craft stuff or sell. But we might as well. He's up here somewhere, isn't he? Yeah, there we go.
I was about to head into town to share news of your survival. You should go there and let them know yourself. It's just up the path.
Thank you for helping me. I already have. I thought I was just coming to talk to you. Ain't nothing else I can do with him then. Anything I can collect around here? What's that? Oh, it's a lamp, isn't it? A lantern. Nothing in his house I can collect. No. Just like a hermit, and he doesn't like town. I don't blame him. But the town's actually quite cute. Is that over there? What is this over here? The abandoned tower. Can we go in there? No, it's locked. Damn it. Yeah, I'm reporting. Abandoned tower. I found the potato town on the surfing coast of Chrisfield near Old Lindo. I wonder if I could ask people about it then. What's up here? Oh, where's this lead? Not even on the path now, I'm just going off the path. Need to get back on the path. Come on, get back on the path. There we go. There's a house there. Ooh, okay. Old Lindo. What? Old Lindo. What happened here? It's wrecked. The whole place is in ruin. This used to be Old Lindo. It's been raining for several weeks now. Tons of water pouring down in a constant torrent. Our home is filled with buckets to catch spills from the ever-growing leaks. How I long for a moment of clear sky and a break from the incessant dripping as I try to sleep. Disaster has struck last night. Just after the eclipse, the red feathers woke to a creaking and groaning. They grabbed their children, ran outside moments before the house split from its stilts and crashed into the river below. Madam Baker has ordered an evacuation of all of Lindo until they can fortify our homes against this awful wet. No terrible news. And only a day after we evacuated our homes and made camp on high ground, the entirety of our happy village has slacked off into the river. Wow. Nearly half of the hillside broke from the mainland in a huge gush, taking our homes down with it. What a horrible thing the weather has cast upon us. Oh, that's sad. So they lost their home. Ooh, a candle. More stuff. There's another book here as well I can read. Nader the water fox. Celius laid out his blanket in a patch of sunlight. His water fox Nader sniffed about, searching for a nest of eggs to snack on. Stomach growling, he pulled a sachet of frosted biscuits and berry wine from his pack. Nader held in excitement. She'd found a nest. A thick crunch cracked into the egg, hungrily lapping out the contents before battling the empty shell aside. Celius grimaced as she started on her second egg. As charming as he found water foxes, he couldn't stomach their eating habits. Wild animals being wild animals. So, we found some lore on this little location here. This used to be Lindo. Lindo was destroyed though. The weather destroyed it. What's up here? Oh, that leads back into town. I am going to go back into town in a bit before we head off to any other locations, because I want to do as much as I can in this town before we move on. There's a bridge down there. Let's have a look at the bridge. Ooh, a fisherman.
Well, there, newcomer, are you? Trying to get across the bridge, I guess. I hope you've got the glowstones for it. It's not free, you know. The rule is you pay once and you can use it as much as you'd like.
What do you do here?
Oh, mate, I'm a fisher. I catch fish, I cook fish, I sell fish. You know, and mostly what I do here is fish. Sometimes I like to visit town, but not very often. What's all that you're carrying? Looks heavy. Are you some kind of painter?
Yeah?
You know what? Maybe there's a way you can get the glowstones out of me after all. There's a gazebo in Lindau. Real pretty spot. Maybe you've been there. Anyway, I'd like a painting of that view.
I'll paint it for you.
The gazebo is easy to find. It's just behind the inn. And I want the painting from the gazebo, not of the gazebo. It's the view, not the building, if you get my meaning. Some fish unbiting today.
Okay. Have I not got enough toll? Pay the 60. Not enough. Toll is 60. How many have I got? 55. I need 5. 5 glowstones before I can go to the next area. And cross the bridge. I've got to ask people about old Lindo as well, if I can. Do you know about it?
My cousin is so full of energy. One day he's flapping around like a bird, and the next he's jumping everywhere, claiming to be a frog.
Pick a topic. Abandoned tower.
Oh yes, I saw that from the ship. It looked as if there was a light coming from inside. Could it be a lighthouse?
Okay, we'll have a look.
The original town built on the river. I remember hearing that it got destroyed in a mudslide. I heard that when I was really young.
He doesn't know too much, but we can ask other people about that. No idea. The gazebo's up there, isn't it? You want that as a view? Maybe there. Try that maybe. I need boards. Okay, I need some more boards. We got none. Damn it. Where can I get boards from then? I need boards and I've got none. What is this? Oh, what's this? A book. Once an old lady went up a tall tower right on the coast. She stayed up there watching the ocean and eating snacks until it was past her bedtime. Then she wanted to go home to see her cat. She tried to get down the stairs, but she fell because she was so tired, and she died. Bloody hell. She turned into a ghost, and now she stays in the tower and haunts it. She turns on the lights whenever night comes so that her cat can find her, but the cat doesn't ever go because the tower is... Tower is what? Haunted? I need boards. I need boards. We got no boards. Damn. I've got fabric. I need boards now. Sorry, Captain. It's getting darker as well now. Need boards. Ah! Fabric. Boards. Wonderful. Okay, so we got boards. I'm going to do that painting. Actually, let me go and ask about old Linda and that.
When I was a boy, merchants came to Lindau with strange spices and soft fabrics. They haven't been back in a long time, though.
What does Lindau import now?
We mainly get shipments of teas, grains and fabrics, and headwear of the latest fashion, of course. In any case, there's always lots of work to do around here.
Okay, abandoned tower.
I remember playing in there as a kid. The ocean looks beautiful from the top. I wish it wasn't locked up.
Why is it locked up? Old Lindau.
That was the original Lindau. The town got destroyed after it rained every day for a solid month. The hill just slid away. There might be some stuff worth salvaging out there.
What do you got to say?
You look well.
Nika, I need to ask you about abandoned tower.
Towers like that were used to send fire signals to Nava. But we don't need to do that anymore. It's a bit eerie, but late the other night, I thought I saw lights coming from inside the tower. Oh, it's probably just some kids playing a prank.
So I'm going to have to come back at night, but we can't because we're not allowed out during the night, apparently. Old Linda.
That's where we all used to live. There was just so much rain one year. Luckily, we had the foresight to get out before the mudslide. No one got physically hurt, but the whole town was devastated. Take care now.
And you. I'm not going up there yet. I've got to do that painting. I think I've got time, haven't I? It's not night yet, is it? Is it night? I don't think it's night time. Have one of these, that's what I wanted. I'm gonna do this painting. Maybe this is it. I don't know. Maybe it's that, maybe it's not. Maybe it's that. I'll do that one. I do another one. Maybe it's that. I'm gonna paint over that then. Yeah. So I can paint over certain paintings. I painted over the shit one because it was only... It wasn't really one that I needed. Let's go and see if I can give one of these to the fisherman quickly. Too busy. Oh, someone camping here. Now, this is such a awesome, relaxing kind of game to play for a morning. Just chill. Right.
Well, looky here, you've gone and painted the gazebo view. Are you willing to sell it?
Yeah, you can have it, dude. Here.
Oh, how about that? Got myself something fancy.
There you go. Both of them.
See you around.
And the other one I can use to paint over. So I could have sold him either one. I just wanted to make sure. Now I can use that other painting now to paint over and use it just in case someone else wants a painting, which is, I'm guessing, the sort of thing, the theme here. Right, we have to head back now because it's getting dark and we're not allowed out during the night time. Because unless we've got a coat, we get cold. That is what one of these villagers has told us. So we're going to head back to the inn. We do have our actual own bed now because the innkeeper has said we can stay here. It's very kind of him. We'll shut the door so it stays nice and warm. Here we go, everyone's in here. Got the fire.
I just can't wait to go home and show everyone this magnificent portrait. The beauty of my features entirely makes up for your lack of proper art training.
You cheeky... I'm not even going to swear. No. Emmerich, have a nice day.
I haven't seen it. It's part of Old Lindo, though, so it probably isn't worth seeing anyway. I'm not very interested in old things. New things are so much more beautiful.
Not necessarily, Emmerich. There is beauty in things from the past and being able to connect with things that were here before. Right, let's go upstairs to our room. It's not it, it's the rooms there. So it's another book. Architect of Lindo. Lindo's buildings are engineering marvels. As difficult to construct as they are beautiful, the designs of these technical endeavours are the work of one eccentric genius, Azad of Taria. 5 years ago, this incredible architect vanished. His whereabouts remain a mystery to this day. Though praised for his accomplishments in engineering and architecture, he is perhaps most widely recognised for Eastshade for a rare genetic facial disfigurement. Polarising celebrity, many praise his genius while others resent his supposedly arrogant disposition. Some even claim that his notoriety is owed entirely to the disfigurement, implying that his credited skills are in actuality nothing more than ordinary. However, one only needs look around the town of Lindo to see he has built something wonderful. It is a very cute town. Shady and Folk Tales Volume 1. Long ago, the air outside the planet grew terribly cold. Without any fur or feathers for protection, Sun began to freeze. She decided to make her flames as big and hot as possible to keep herself warm. Sun worked all day and night to keep her fires burning. Enormous flames reached all the way to our soil and began to scorch the creatures here. Fires raged, destroying homes and forests. But Sun was too exhausted to notice. Growing worried, the plants and creatures decided to help her. Together they gathered twigs, leaves, fur and feathers and wove them all together into a large sheet of fabric. They covered it with clay to protect it from fire, and the trees lifted the woven mass into the sky. Take this blanket to rest yourself in warmth, the creatures cried. Sun slipped under the blanket and wrapped herself tightly. Her flames cooled and dimmed, leaving the land creatures in darkness. When Sun woke from her nap, her golden light returned to the creatures, who danced and sang, thankful that their gift had worked. And so, that is the story of Sun's blanket, which she still uses each day. And with that being said, I'm going to finish this video here, guys. And in the next one, obviously I'll go to sleep and wake up. In the next one, we'll continue with the story and whatever quests that we pick up. And hopefully we'll be able to head to the next area. We can cross the bridge now, I think, so we'll do that, and we'll come back to Lindo once we've got a coat. We can't get a coat from this place, The only shop here is this tavern, and she doesn't sell anything apart from food and drink, so we're not going to try that. Anyway, what we will do is finish here. Hope you enjoyed this first of our Eastshade playthrough videos. We'll be back again on Thursday. The next video we'll be doing today is also a new video, also a new series, Beyond a Still Sky, so hopefully you'll join me for that one as well. Anyway, thank you all for watching, guys, and until next time, take care.